Greetings, I'm CrossKnights, and this is the second to last episode of Kartia, Word of Fate, Lacryma's side. So, last time, Idorus was jacked. It was jacked to all hell. Phantoms broke loose. We started murdering them. Lacryma's still on a weird, murder pact to kill her father, so... That's it, I want to roll on up. We want to get through it. We finally reached the Nordia Imperial Encryptor School, which the rebels had made their headquarters. The Phantoms, Nordia Knights, and all of Lacludo Rebels were there. The Phantoms from Eden are out of control. The rebels seem to be in chaos with these crazy Phantoms, spelled with an extra S for some reason. It is obvious that they will lose, and yet, why do they continue to fight against us? Are they blinded by their dark ambitions? Phantoms howling, swords colliding, Kartia magic shining. Every time, the snow swallows the sound of war, and another soul vanishes into the darkness. I have never felt this hollow, but we came here to fight, and our enemy is Vandor, the leader of the rebels, and Lacryma's father. Episode 34. Chapter 17, The End of the Dream. To which dream are they referring? I guess we'll find out. We usually do find out the significance of chapter names within. Not always. Our troops are winning. The rebels are distracted by the attack of the Phantoms. That's better for us. There's no hope for the rebels now. Don't get too confident. That's right. The real enemy is in the Encryptor School. Until we kill the person responsible for this tragedy will continue. We have to destroy Occludo. That includes Sidorat, Rigurozitz, and Vandor. Chief, Vandor is mine. You're not going to change your mind about this, are you? No. May God protect you. Take care, Rimson. We should get going. Let's go. What is that? What is this? Flying dragons? Troy? Alana, what are you doing here? Alana, Lacryma! And the two sides of the story meet over here. Why are you here? I'm glad to see you're okay. I never thought I'd see you here. What a coincidence! But what are those? The dragons were given to us by a hairy old elf. Hairy elf? It's a long story. I'll tell you later. I also want a rematch. You bet. I want to see how strong you've become. This time, I won't lose. You're confident. Did something happen? Kuhn is officially a knight now. Finally! Congratulations. Thank you. This time, I'm betting on Kuhn. You're gonna regret it. After this war, we'll have that rematch. You got it. You're as energetic as usual. It's nice to see you too, Ellie. I'm going to ask Father to establish vigilance on the estate. We already have one. Are you telling me to keep depending on Lacryma? Since Eden fell on Idorus, the estate is in a disaster. You're right. We can't ask them to take care of Idorus' side. Right? But what made you come up with that idea? I learned that there are a lot of things I can't do on my own, and I want you to be Chief of Vigilance on the estate. Chief? I thought you wanted to be Chief. Nah, but you're more qualified. Why are you so surprised? Well, you've changed a lot. I guess I have. Any progress with Lacryma? Anything new? We've got bigger problems. You're right. Where's Beck? He left while we were at the headquarters. Selfish as usual. I wonder where he went. He went to kill San Sadarat. He's probably already there. By himself? Why? I'll explain after the war. Thank you, Karis. If it wasn't for you, I would still be lost. Did you find an answer? Yes. I've become an Inquirer. You have a tough battle ahead of you. I know. Lacryma, because of me, Duran is... I heard it from Pasha, and it's not your fault. But Duran assigned you to take his place. I'm happy he chose you. Thank you, Lacryma. Everyone, listen to me! A lot of things have happened in the past several months, but I'm glad that I had a chance to meet and fight alongside all of you. I feel the same way. Me too! It is hard to express how happy I am. We always will be, no matter what happens. Yeah! So, let's try and do this again, but under better circumstances. I pray for everyone's safe return. Lacryma is determined to die with her father, but I won't allow her to use the original. Now, if you remember in the on Toxis side, that speech happens, and I pointed out that something was wrong with Lacryma, but on that side of the story, you have absolutely no idea what she's thinking or what's going on, but we do now. The statement of, let's do this again under happy circumstances, she does not expect to be there on those future meetings. We split up at the entrance of the Encryptor School. Toxa, Alana, Pasha, Misty, and Karis. All the people I love. They will accomplish their purpose. And us? No, I have to accomplish my purpose. This is my war. I have to follow the path I have chosen to the end, so that I will not regret it. I have no time to look back at my past. In the second tower of the Imperial Encryptor School, Vendor was waiting. He is the man I have to kill. He used to be my father and mentor. He was Kindness Christie. The dreams I had as a child must have been an illusion. And those are the dreams we're referring to in the chapter title, I suppose. So you've come, Lacryma. I'm here, Father. To kill you. That's Kindness? That's Lacryma's father. Lacryma! Calm down. They're not going to kill each other right away. But get ready to jump in at any time. First, I want to hear your answer. I won't forgive the one who created this chaos in Rebus. I became an Inquirer to kill the source of all this madness. You're an Inquirer. And you really are my daughter. Now answer my question. Why have you changed? You loved the law, and you protected order. I hesitated to learn about Kartia as a shrine warrior. I could have learned about the original, using my authority as an Inquirer. I already know that. You're known as the greatest shrine warrior. Had I known the consequences of the original, I would have never allowed Shell to use it. She's gone because of my ignorance. But if he had known, then he would have. I preserved God's law and was punished. That is why I chose the path that did not restrict me in any way. That's why you're trying to revive Mom? Do you think she'll be happy? I'd rather accept the bad deeds than see the bad judge the bad. Was that all a lie? I'm not going to make any excuses. I'm a heathen, and the rebel who caused the chaos in Rebus. If you're accepting your crime, then surrender. If you're going to preserve the law, kill me. To protect the world, I will kill you! Very well, daughter. They're going to kill each other. What can I do to stop them? Kun, nothing can be done. Focus on the battle. But he's a former Inquirer. He's no normal enemy. Didn't you find an answer? Don't you have a plan? I have failed as a strategist. All we can do is protect Lacryma. We have to win this battle. Just don't get killed. Of course! I can't lose. That's right. I'll kill Kindness. Now, here's the only thing I'm wondering. At that meeting when we met Toxa's crew, we definitely mentioned who we were going to kill, and it wasn't Vendor. There was another name in there, if you remember. I thought by this point we were going to get an explanation as to that. But there's one character in this game that completely confuses me as far as his motivations, and I thought he was going to be on the side more, and he really wasn't. He was in one additional scene. But, whatever. Phantom creation. One phantom to create. Alright. I haven't seen what we have, but I guess we'll make a common dragon. Why not? And of course, we'll make him the Letway. What does his soul do? Oh, can I not? I don't think I can combine soul with phantom, so that's weird. Also, I believe soul... Remember that Kartia that was stupidly hard to get? Like, it was under a tree, for God's sakes. That was soul. So, now I'm like, legit. That's probably the best Kartia in the game. And it was stupid. It was, like, stupidly well hidden. That's fine. It doesn't look like it's necessary to combine with anything, either. We probably have everything we need. Let's just go, yeah. Because I set up everything last time, I'm pretty sure, like, equipment-wise. Now, on Tox's side, this was the hardest battle in the game. Simply because there was an insane amount of reinforcements. I need to get all of those treasure chests. And there is Kindness Christie. Better known now as Vendor. AA rank in everything, has an insane blade. He has war armor and 100 magic defense in all stats. Killing him, I believe, will end the battle. So, you know, we can't do that too fast. Let's send you up the stairs. And see if we can get a dragon in range. We can. That's going to taste a nice chunk at him, unless he whiffs it with his 2% chance to miss, but that did not happen. You have super long range. I had no doubt that you could reach, but wrong type. So you will do it. Excellent start. Only way I'm going to be really screwed is if there's a bunch of Incruits, like, on Tox's side. But we were, like, breaking into the school, weren't we? That made a bit more sense that there was all those reinforcements. But I guess we're kind of doing that here. It probably still makes sense. So we'll see. Gonna hit you. And since I have a dragon of every type, I assume... Nope. Bad assumption. Alright, let's hit you again. Cool. But yeah, I'm just gonna say, I don't know why I'm being coy. Like, if you're paying attention, you know what character I was talking about before. It's Belshmanitz. Belshmanamitz. Whatever his name is. The, like, High Priest. We stated that we're going to kill him when people were talking about Toxa. But, like, what? I thought that, like, they seemed to be implying that he was with the rebels somehow, but they also seemed to be implying that it was, like, all a secret as far... Like, how do we... We haven't interacted with him. Like, it's very weird. I am confused about it. Magic Flame might be able to do something. Soul! I mean, I really just want to hit him. And I was hoping to hit someone else, too, but I guess I'm just going to hit him. And waste the soul. I think I might have hit that Q, actually. Let's see. I did. Cool. I don't want that thing, like, running around destroying treasure chests, because I don't put it past him. Alright, and you just get a full up. I don't think there's any soldiers in view that are going to destroy my party. Ooh. Unexpected target. I like it. He was not the one I was aiming for. I just wanted to hit those two. Alright. No chest destroying here. Now, I think Ellie's gonna take on the role that Misty took on last time, and that is huckin' random tornado. Oh, she can't. You're no Misty. You're no Misty indeed. Just hit him then, I don't know. Wham! Well, I guess Troy is gonna take on that role for now, then. Because he's not gonna... you could probably reach that guy up there, but whatever. Throw that misty whirly. The whirling misty, I call it. And he can actually increase it. She wasn't able to, so... Who you going for? Hopefully someone vulnerable. Boom! Oh my god. Was not expecting that. Alright, round over. Wait. Yep, round... Okay. Round not over. I just assumed they wouldn't be able to do anything, but those snakes can probably move farther than anything in the game right now. Alright, the guys on the side just have to take out that one guy in order to get the treasure chest, and we're all good. Let's see what they do. Vendor is summoning a phantom. And god, look at the dragons. They're just going to be able to shoot down from up there. Ha! He's coming down. Wasn't sure he was going to. Ha! Shouldn't have attacked with a spear from the top, fool. Alright, I don't think anyone else is gonna do anything spicy. Yep. Alright, so we gotta take care of this guy. That should be done, actually. You know, this guy's been with me for a long time, this bull. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna leave him behind to take care of the treasure chest. He doesn't need to get into it. The rest of us, charge forward. Alright, so the guys on the other side move forward a little bit. Man, if Ellie can't cast that tornado thing, she's not going to be very useful in the final fight at all. I guess she's the healer, so that's something. Lacryma, don't deal with that scrub. Charge forward. We got bigger fish to murder. Just throw a tag on this jerk. Didn't even check his weaknesses, didn't matter. Super weak. This guy's giving me a little bit of trouble just because we don't have, no one is scissors. Yeah, no one is scissors, jeez. You? Yeah, all my scissors guys are gone. Oh. Yeah, come on now. Yeah, if the phantoms aren't gonna do it because they're all the wrong type, we gotta have a human step in. Tip the balance. Magic Wind! Yeah! I think it's appropriate for Kun to use a wind spell that's just a guy with a sword hitting someone. Alright, take this. He should heal more than he takes. And you can get this jerk out of the way once and for all. So the enemies in the back are pretty much handled right now. I am a little bit worried about reinforcements, but I don't know that that's gonna happen. I'm just, you know. Happened on the other side, you never know. Soul Roll Tornado! Oh, that's what I like to say. Holy crap, Vendor, that's amazing. You're far weaker than I thought you were. Oh god, he's attacking. No, he's just moving forward like a dummy. Alright. I forgot that the AI was this dumb. For a second. That's incredibly stupid to do. My poor snake. I need my snakes for super running speed. We can't have them die like that. Oh! Dragon water. It missed Troy. But there goes my beautiful snake. Oh, they're slinging spells. That's gonna hit a lot of people. It missed Troy and Ellie. Interesting. Alright. I mean, they're not screwing around. I really don't like those dragons up there, though, I'll tell you that much. Hey, Troy. Just right away. Soul Roll Typhoon! Yeah! How do you defend against that? You don't. If you're that aconate. Alright, you're gonna sneak around, you're gonna get my first prize. And probably die for it, but hey. Cool, it's the something text. And you continue your journey upward. Oh, did he make it? Alright. You might actually get back in the action. I doubt it, but it's possible. Oh, by the way, no more Kartia after this. You don't get Kartia in the final battle, if you remember, so... If it ain't here, I ain't getting it. I still... Ugh. Bothers me so much that I missed that. Wonder where it was. I'll never know, in all likelihood. There's not enough FAQs to tell me. Alright, you're not quite as fast as the other boy, but that's fine. Is there anyone in front of me either? No. Alright, if you're not attacking, move. Alright, they all move that way. They're moving this way. Kuhn's gonna go up the stairs to try to do some dragon slaying. Lacryma might be able to hit dragons from here, actually. And that won't even be an issue for old Kuhn over there. 0 range. Will a soul change that significantly? Let's just hit him. I don't know what the spell is. Oh, I do know Vertical Quake. What am I thinking? Going through a lot of World Tree Kartia, but I think I can afford it. Alright, so that should reduce the amount of damage they can do from a distance. Very good. And you two boys. Alright, so you want you up first. Even exchange. Probably should have had Ellie heal, but... so he would have been healthy for the beginning of that, but... And also an even exchange. It's the law of equivalent exchange. You stab me, I'll stab you. Symmetry. Ugh. Just do it anyway. Ping. Alright. I think we're good. Move it on. Yet, Sedimentary Rock. Very powerful spell. Probably both of them, right? Yeah. Alright. I mean, aim at the phantoms all you want. Oh my god, nothing. Against type. I think that snake might just be able to go up and murder some peeps, then. Alright. Couldn't go far enough. What are you... Nothing. Also nothing. Alright, these guys have powerful spells, too. I'm surprised they're not... King Medicine. That is a full heal. The most powerful single-target healing spell in the world. Besides Revive. Original Kartia Revive is probably the actual seal. Okay. Oh, you need to get to the thing. Boom. It's things. I'll say what they are at the end. Kuhn, rush up the stage. Again, you just want to weaken them so they don't have that full magic, but I think if I just move my other dragon forward, you might be able to hit him too, let's see. And they're both Shadow Dragons. Are they all Shadow Dragons? That did a lot of damage though, so whatever, it doesn't matter. Nope, these two are common dragons. Well, let's see. Shadow Dragon versus Shadow Dragon. Alright, you guys are barely a thought anymore. Hopefully he doesn't hit my common dragon, but if he does, you know. Alright, Lacryma is not gonna waste her time on dragons, I realize. She should have gone up the stairs to her father, storyline-wise. So I messed that up, but... there is one thing that anyone who's not in the right position can always do, and that is Soul Roll Tornado. Maybe she'll hit the dragons anyway. Boom! Even better. Weaken those soldiers. Yeah, kill them phantoms. That poor phantom got summoned and did nothing. Alright, these guys are gonna rush up the stairs. Alright, Vendor, I can also play that game. I think that Yeah, this is gonna kill one of them. 100% chance of hitting. You guys definitely shouldn't have grouped up. You saw what happened to me. There we are. They're the most dangerous ones here, so I'm glad that happened. Jeez. I was hoping he'd be able to really rush up the stairs, but no. Well, this is a bad dragon matchup too, so that's terrible. Maybe he can draw some aggro though. But yeah, he should have been on the other side. If I was really mapping things out, he would have been. I think that's everyone, right? Yep. I'm a little bit worried about what they're gonna do. I tried to keep Ellie out of it. She's the most likely to die. But Troy's not the most stable, so if they all targeted him, he'd be dead. But that's why I wanted to make sure to weaken them. Let's try to scare them away. He's going to the other side, so... Oh man, he's been with me for a long time, too. Not anymore, though. Thanks for riding with me while you could, though. Counterattack! Oh, you got through. That's cute. Alright, no reprisal because indirect. Oh, here we go. Hitting 3 phantoms. No fatalities. But this one. I was gonna heal them, and they're almost definitely both dead, so... Dead. And not dead. That hardly did anything. Ha. Alright, well, you're really hurt. Look at that, though. Alright, so... How wide is this magical spell? The healing spell? That might do it. Boom. Let's get him back to full health. Have I even used that before? I don't know. that guy in the arena uses it on the high-level arena battles, but I don't know if I've used it. Oh, that's actually really crappy. I mean, it's nice he can't do any damage, but he's in the way still. I have to use another round to kill him. You, however, remember me? Remember me? You should have killed me when you had the chance. Big meaty boy. Alright. Krymir getting in position to do some father murdering. All elements are the same in this regard because he has the equal magic defense to everything. Thunder copy. Also hurts her. That's thematically appropriate, I would say, for her to use that specific spell that hurts her also. Open treasure. I wasn't sure if the dragons could open treasure chests, to be honest. Alright, that looked familiar. I think that might have been for, like, small or something. Alright, treasure chest unguarded. I kind of wish I had the dragon go up the stairs. Because then he could be getting the other treasure chest, or get the first one and have Kuhn get the other one, but that's going to take a few more rounds now. I'm going to have to delay the climactic battle just to get all of these treasure chests, and that is thematically stupid. I don't even want to use Roll Tornado anymore, because it might kill Vandor by accident. That's how close we are to all this. I will, however, create another Phantom. Shadow Beast Dragon. And that's it. I mean, a lot of my Phantoms died, right? So... Huh. He's not backing down, that's for sure. Alright, and that, oh, there we go. Well, that's something. This is kind of dumb. I might just end the battle, though, because this really is going to be just me not killing Vandor so that I can get those treasure chests, which is really thematically stupid. But hey. Video games. That'll do. Fire cannons! With cannon fire. Bing. That actually looked as cool as I was hoping. It did a different angle than normal. Alright, treasure chest wide open. And, as long as he doesn't die, I don't need to kill that dragon to get that other treasure chest. I can just walk behind his dumb face. Cool. So, yes, we will be able to finish it next round. Let's just go to that next round, though. Vendor and a dragon are all that's left. Now, what are you gonna do? Because unless it's murder a human, you can't do anything. I guess he is making it so he'll be able to summon a full slate of phantoms next time. But yeah, he's just intense firing all over the place. Alright, that's all that you guys can do, isn't it? Alright, so Snaky Boy opens the chest. Unlimited license discovered. That might actually open up something insane. Yes, I've done it. There were certain combinations that I was not allowed to do without an unlimited license. Troy has achieved his dream, and I have achieved my dream of creating the ultimate phantom. You cannot combine them. They have AA rank for murdering. They are the most powerful beings in the game. Very cool. I think I probably should have all Kartia except for one, too. Well, I'm really glad I didn't miss that. That would have been really lame. Anyway, hey, Father. It's time to experience God's judgment. And since he has such a fondness for fire magic, let's see how he likes Absolute Zero! The seal is broken. Unlimited license. Now I can use all the highest level spells in the game. Amazingly enough, anticlimactically enough, killing him was not the requirement for ending the level. If I had known that, I would have killed him earlier, obviously. Alright, only this dragon is left. I can't believe they did that. That's really lame. They should have just let me... just let the stage end. It makes sense. You don't have to be weirds about it. Boom. Oh, and there's not even any ending cutscene. Okay. It's just over after that. Alright, let's see my haul. Oh! It's a menorah. I don't know what that one is, but, Alright, end of a dream. We have Measure, Small, Buddha, Cry, Launch, Mysterious, and I used Mysterious Ice, didn't I? I don't know. And Name. Those are the final Kartia in the game. You have become strong, Lacryma. Do you have anything to say before you die? I'd rather accept the bad deeds than see the bad judge the bad. I'm glad you remembered. Of course. That's what you told me. I'm a heathen. Don't hesitate. Kill me. You must have no will to repent. I have no regrets. Go ahead. Fulfill your destiny. Farewell, Father! Lacryma, no! Kun, you're going to regret this. Get out of my way. No! I said get out of my way! You don't really hate your father, do you? That has nothing to do with it. I must do this. Your father may have done terrible things, but for a child to kill her own father is worse. I told you I'm cold-blooded. I will kill you if you don't move. You know you can't do it! Ellie. When you hit me, you were trying to teach me that human life and feelings are precious. Were you lying to me? I wasn't lying to you, but it is my mission as an Inquisitor to punish violators of the law. What good is it to pursue your mission if it means you have to kill your own father? You are the one who's going to get hurt in the end. This is my fate, my destiny. I cannot forgive violators of the law. If you kill him, I'll never forgive you. Me too. What do you want me to do? You both want me to violate the law? Make it 3. I'm with Goon and Ellie. Why, Troy? You're an Inquirer. You're not bound by your own destiny. But if I don't kill him now, the world will not be saved. Listen to me. There's more to what your father said. More? He used to preach to me when I was a kid, too. I'd rather accept the bad deeds than see the bad judge the bad. The bad can't be mended by judgment without love. Judgment without love? I don't think killing your father will save the people. Stop, Lacryma. I don't want this to haunt me. Lacryma, put your sword back. You have good friends. I can't make my daughter suffer. Kindness. Take me to court, that is, if you will allow me. Father. That should be okay, right? Right, Lacryma? One problem down. Now for the commander and leader of Recludo. Tox's group went after Satarat. Should we help them or go after the commander? I have a favor to ask regarding that. What is it? I want you to go to Pentagram to stop the tragedy. Why there? The original heaven, Kartia, is at Pentagram. That's where the other half needed to create Eden is, right? Correct. To create Eden, the original heaven and earth, Kartia, are needed. If the original heaven is used, the original earth destroyed Idarus. The original heaven will cause even more destruction. Perhaps it will cause a worse disaster than Idarus. I want you to stop that. Pentagram is in the territory of the Shrine Warriors. It will be perfectly guarded. There are members of the rebels other than Recludo. You mean Pentagram? Belshemutz. The Cardinal is higher than the Archbishop. How can that be? He thinks there is no God. Father, the Cardinal cannot handle the original. You must stop him. You can do it. What are you going to do, Father? I'll take responsibility for what I did. Goodbye. Father, wait! Troy, get the human text. Are you sure? I'm your daughter. I will fly to Pentagram later. We'll meet you there. Okay, what do we do now? To Pentagram! We have to stop the Cardinal. But Pentagram is in the west. It'll take a week riding on a queue. Can we make it? Father said he'll fly to Pentagram. We'll do the same. Fly? How? You're not saying we're riding on that? I am. Let's borrow them. Are you serious? Vandor. I'm not Vandor anymore. I'm Kindness, the Inquisitor. I see. I came to tell you that the dream is over. I see that you found the answer to live for. What I found was love. It took me 10 years. I only wanted to see my father's dream come true. You made it, but there is no hope in it. I used all my energy and this was the result? I thought I was using Satarat, but he was using me. You've been deceived. Because of my foolishness, the world is going to end. Is this the will of God? It was our will. And now, it's about to come true. Eden was the answer. Life is cruel. It's proof that we have lived as true humans. We did a good job. You're right. I want to ask one last question. Go ahead. Did Shell know the price of using the Kartia was death? She knew. I told her. She knew she was going to die, but she chose to use the original to save Lacryma. I see. Are you upset because I kept this from you? It was her choice, but thanks for telling me. Shall we begin? We have to end this, my friend. Looks like they're gonna have a battle to the death. Is everyone ready? I'm not sure. I'm not sure any of this is real. Will you stop blabbering? I'm telling you, this isn't normal. Are you afraid of the dragon, Troy? By law, humans are not supposed to be able to fly. Stop lying. What if we fall off? We don't know how to ride this thing. Hurry up and get on the dragon, Troy. Yeah. To pentagram. And there we go. Well, they actually kind of animated her a little bit. I don't see anyone else, though. If you look really carefully, I don't see them. Just like they only showed Toxa in that scene. And that is that. So, I feel like there's some weird translation issues. It's not that anything, again, it's not that it's bad, it's just I feel like I'm losing the point a little bit. And a really important phrase, I'd rather see, what was it? I'd rather see the bad go unpunished than the bad judge the bad. Awkward, obviously. It could be, like, two wrongs don't make a right. Or specifically, like, you know, if a bad person does the right thing, it's still bad. That could be what it means. But the fact that I'm a little bit confused by it still, and it was that important, like, weird. And then Troy's explanation was weird. Anyway, I think I fixed the sound issue with these. I'll know now, because I've been recording for almost an hour. It was my second monitor. There's a thing called a DP link instead of an HDMI cord. It was screwing up the sound. Doesn't matter. What matters is that the final episode will be here next time. We will put this to a close, and we'll see the ending. I may go on a gigantic rant, although I've said most of it. I've said how Toxa's story, his entire story, there's some cool aspects, but it doesn't actually seem related to the main plot. So, I don't know. Also, I swear, I'm gonna look back at my episode. I swear they said we're going to go after Belshummitz or whatever. But yes, I wasn't missing anything. They didn't know that he was an enemy yet. They had no idea that he was part of the rebels, that the church supported the rebels, or at the very least he did. So it wouldn't have made any sense for any of them to say, we're going after the bishop. But I swear that's what happened. Whatever. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, of course, to my patrons. But really, thank you to anyone who has gotten this far and intends to watch the last one. The numbers always go up after a while, but, like, this is my least popular Let's Play of all time. I'm sure I'll beat that in the future, the next time I do an RPG. But just with the fact with, like, the channel declining, the algorithms changing away from Let's Plays, you know, if I'm gonna do something weird, it's not gonna be watched by most of my people that came over to Flash Games. But the fact that, like, just a few people were watching and a few people were commenting, it made me happy, because I wasn't gonna stop. This could have had 5 views and no comments, and 3 of them were me from checking the thing. I still would have gone, because, you know, I was enjoying it, but it definitely made it better that a few other people are enjoying it too, and got to see this really old game that practically, possibly no one watching has heard of. Not a popular game. Anyway, I'll see you guys for the last one, and we will finally put this all to bed.